Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Hello, Sean. Welcome in. Hello, Ivy. Welcome in. I'm just catching up here just quickly. My sister texted me. Here I am. She's doing the coloring advent calendar, so she was sharing her. Turn this down. You guys can hear me better. My sister's doing the coloring advent calendar as well, so she's sharing her day too. Welcome, Ivy. Welcome in. Okay. I'll attempt to be human. I feel like a zombie today. I did not sleep well. I have no clue what I'm doing. It looks like I'm tethering grass, so we are doing that. How is everybody else doing today? I guess we're going straight and then we'll come back and do that little bit. Turn on lines for GPS for doesn't do. Oh, well, we're technically not doing any GPS, but it is what it is. Oh, thanks, Ivy. Yeah, I just did not sleep well at all. Hoping I feel better. Sleep better. Something like that. Hey, Abby, sorry for missing your stream earlier. I was trying to nap a little bit just to feel human enough to stream. And I was waiting on packages. Got all my packages. I got one like 10 minutes ago. So that arrived just in the nick of time. Well, I had more packages, but I was expecting 3 today and I got 3. I didn't go do all the other running around I had to finish today, so I have to finish that tomorrow. It's a busy week for me. Lots of stuff I'm trying to do off stream this week at home. Poor man stroganoff. I don't know what else is about stroganoff. I think I tried having it this year sometime, but wasn't hitting the spot when I had it. But anything with like ground beef or anything doesn't nowadays. Welcome in, long hauler. I feel like proof of a life after death. Didn't sleep well. I think it's a lot of the change in weather. We have snow on the ground here. Oh, I added a bridge here. Like I was telling you guys I would do that. It is not the best. So the angle there is kind of wonky, kind of steep. But I'm mainly using it to bring a water tank over here to the mushrooms and the factory. So it's not like I'm going to use it for anything too fancy. Nebby says if he's poor, why did he still have stroganoff when I was 50% poorer? Uh-oh. Troublemakers arrived. I've been waiting a long time to call somebody else a troublemaker. Welcome in, Jeremy. Oh, I never fixed my emojis. Wait, Juan told me to give up on that. What width of the screen they go on. But I never finished figuring it out. Huh. Don't know how to do that. OBS is giving me a hard time trying to figure that out. Alright, so you guys don't get webcam today because I don't feel like a human. Like, I'll stream. I'll count it as an attempt. Type out the soup recipes for me. That's all good. You're probably busy too. I used one packet of them for my chicken noodle soup. That's gonna be leftovers again today for dinner. I still have 3 other packets to use up. I bought that box at Costco. Because of course I did. We were silly and we went to Costco on Black Friday. Going to Costco on a normal day is crazy, let alone on a Black Friday. But we survived. I actually was kind of silly yesterday and I sat down with the receipts. And I kind of went to the other store I go to and I was like, okay, certain items, what would I pay? Did I save any money at Costco? But you know, sometimes I don't know if you're actually saving at Costco or not. So I kind of tallied it up for certain things. Like, oh, there's 2 things that weren't really a good deal. But then some were really good deals. Now I'm keeping a list. Like, we use these a lot, future reference. Just go to Costco for these. I kind of tallied it up, and it's actually kind of cool. Wow, Black Friday happens up here. It's only because we're so close to the border that everybody kept going down to the US, right? So the Canadian economy was starting to suffer. So they brought it up here to keep the Canadians over here. And nowadays it might actually entice you Americans up here because the immersion, right? Probably find some good deals up here. The only thing I really got for Black Friday was those gel pens. mean, I forget what percentage of Canadians. Most of us live within an hour of the border. And then it's only a few minutes after that for us to go down to a town that has a grocery store. I think it's like a half hour to actually get to a Walmart. So yeah. But most of us live within an hour of the border. Kinda have to change how you do things up here for Black Friday. Okay, so I thought about if I was gonna do grass or hay. And like, we have some silage going on. And this map is modded so grass is 100% for them. Oh, of course it's saving. Always saving. So usually grass is 80% on other maps. 100% on this map. TMR is a mix of grass, silage. No. Silage, hay, and straw. There you go. TMR, that's 100%. Silage is 80, hay is 80, meadow grass is 100. So I'm turning it into hay, but not for them to eat. I'm going to put it into bales, and then I'm going to make TMR with it. Eventually. So we have some straw. Looks like we had... Oh, where is it? 53,000 liters of straw in there already. And we have silage here, almost 150,000 liters, quite a bit. So then we just need hay. So that's what I decided. We might not do TMR all the time. Only winter months when the meadow grass is at 100% for them. But seeing it's November, it was the last month to mow the grass. We're just doing that quickly. Beep, beep. Wouldn't it be White Friday because of the obvious snow? TMI about TMR. He has a foot of snow on the ground. We probably have maybe 2 inches, I think, maybe. It's actually sticking around right now. It's actually on the ground. Usually it's just on the mountains, but now, kind of where I live, the valley bottom is my town. Either way, north or south, you're kind of going up in elevation once you leave town. You don't get any lower than where this town is. So it takes a lot longer for us to actually get that over here. I actually found this really cool. Yeah, more so than Canada. Oh, parts of Canada. We are actually a place that snowbirds come. We don't want to leave Canada. We have the warmest waters. We don't really get snow. It melts within 2 days. Like, our hotels here are aimed at snowbirds to come over here. It's a tourist attraction for a reason over here. That's so wild. I enjoy wild today, I guess. Wild me. So, this won't make too much sense, but I found it. So this is elevation. So when we talk about elevations, Okanagan Lake is a big lake over here. So we're right at the bottom. And then we talk about Summerland, Kelowna, Karameas, Merritt, Briston, Coquihalla, which is the highway through hell. Connector, we could talk about Kootenay Pass, Rogers Pass, up by Revelstoke. So I'm gonna give this to Juan to put in one of to play the game. Strike one. This is some of the things that Juan, I want him to have in his video because I think people will like to see elevation sometimes. the highest pass in BC, second highest pass in all of Canada's Kootenay Pass. So yeah, predicting we're at the bottom here. So everything, Summerland's like 15 minutes north of us. Kereme's is a half hour south of us. Everything's a little bit up already. So, really interesting. Difference in elevation here. You don't really realize it until you look at elevation maps. Hey, so Jeremy's gonna keep me going on playing the game today. He's like, I'm taking time in my schedule, lady. I don't know. Just took around Jeremy. Right. I have yet to figure out where to move the chicken coop to so I can get rid of this grass in here. They're going to go windrow this all together, so it's a little bit easier to bale. But I think I have a baler. I don't know. Do I? Don't know too much about what I have in this game. You know how boring it is to me. Trying to decide what game I want to do on Thursday. Feel like changing it up and playing something. A little bit of grass there I have to get. I only want to commit to farmers that mean it once a week, and then any other time be whatever else I feel like. I was a little rusty when I played ATS with Juan. Like, I'm not quite ready to stream that yet. But I'll get there. I was a little rusty there, staying on the road. He got married on Stardew. Big news, Jeremy. Big news indeed. Who did he pick? Man, I've never got married in that game. Any guesses? Oh, I don't know if I can remember all the character names. I think it would be an obvious one. I'm not awake enough. Let's see if I can. They're just standing around now that you've broken their spirit. And it's probably like the obvious one to choose. It's okay, Jeremy. I'm tired enough that I'm glad you did it, because I'm like, I guess I'm gonna have to Google and play 50 guesses. I don't know how many people there are, but character back. There we go. Yeah, the game was pushing towards one character, so you picked it everyone. That seems typical for you, Jeremy. You'd be like, not a chance, game. Not a chance. I don't know, maybe you got married once in Skyrim, not really worth it. I totally forgot you can get married in Skyrim. I mean, I have to get past most games. That is like why I want to do more than just farming sim, is I get so distracted and never finish a game that I buy. I'm like, I'm still missing out on like 90% of each game. If I just, you know, finish a game that I bought, I can actually see what happens in the game. Wonderful. So she does some chores. Except for I have to give you coffee in the morning. So basically you have to have mods to make it worth it for anything else. I guess it's just to get the achievement, basically, right? You broke her, Jeremy. She was creating all these artistic things, and now she just stands around on your farm. Skyrim, Fallout, never-ending gameplay. Yep. I'm getting into Palia? Oh, I always say it wrong. Been playing that one recently. Stream. There's so many different games I want to play. A lot of them just came out with an update. I have to really try to do some of a Town to City, Aloft, the ones. More Peak, Repo. Oh, we bought Power Wash Simulator. That one too. Yeah, there's so many games. You know what I should do is just throw together all my games into like a template or whatever. Like ask ChatGPT make me a schedule. Like, what day do I stream this on? I want to play all my games. Oh, the character goes up to the bar still. That's hilarious. Power Wash Simulator would be fun. Maybe that one I can play on Thursday, maybe. It's the usual. Far too much going on in your game. I can't see how many people are watching. Change that setting here. There we go. Abby likes to play it as well. Abby's like, I'm no warrior. You are compared to us, Abby. I've never played, so... Yep, definitely yawning. Maybe instead of the game, you should go live with just a black screen that you could read your passages from books. It'd be kind of funny to be like, name like a book, paragraph number, and I just randomly read things. Most of my books are audiobooks, so that'll be a little bit trickier. I listened to my audiobook yesterday for a little bit, but yep, kind of behind at that. Yeah, I'm on book 5 now in the series. I'm getting there. Really long books, like some of them are like 30, 40 hours to listen to. Dessert tonight is vanilla ice cream with that peach sauce. It's tasty. I bought vanilla ice cream, good stuff, to go with lava cake. That one bought in the freezer, but I have to make that sometime. Just 30 levels, Jeremy, huh? Wait to use it up before it goes bad. Yep. Been on a protein shake thing, so I've been using a lot more Greek yogurt and stuff than ice cream and stuff. I haven't really been in an ice cream mood. I learned ice cream goes bad anywhere you live if you don't eat it. Almost me like it. Yep. It is very hard to buy ice cream over here in the summer. It's really hot here. And in places like Belize, where it's so hot, you have to eat it at like a restaurant as like a snack. You can't even really buy it and bring it home. It never freezes again properly. Treat to go out and get ice cream first. Not getting that home. Icelandic ice cream. I'm gonna say no. Icelandic yogurt. And he still thinks we're wild. Stay wild, everybody. I've been just using the chai yogurt or other Greek yogurt. When we were at Costco, I saw all this Greek yogurt and stuff that was a decent price, and I could have brought it home. But it's so much that I was like, I don't even know if I could use it before I go on the road, and then it expires. You know, I was like, time it out better. There's a baler. So I thought we had a baler. I think this would be easy. Guess cook routine must be like 5-gallon buckets. What did I see in a 5-gallon bucket? Forget what I saw. Could have been like peanut butter or something. I don't know. Something wasn't like in 5-gallon buckets, and I was like, yeah, not happening. So what I could tally up, we saved $350 or something around there, probably. Or 390. Probably close to $400 we saved going to Costco. Like I said, I kind of tallied it up, and it was kind of interesting, actually. I feel like we spent this much, but if we would have went to a different store, interesting. Right. To watch the room bale knitting. Along the edge here and get a little bit here. And avoid going into the water over here. Let's blast a bit over here, but we'll just go down. We're gonna make sure here. Plumbers are cleaning up for the day, so you have no idea what I'm saying. They say the plumbers are making lots of noise. He's heading out into the frozen tundra. Sounds good, Ivy. Bundle up. Auto quality. Hopefully everything's going okay with those plumbers. that view. I can't see when the bales will be full. Love the fall colors in this game. So I saw one of the new maps that came out is literally a small island that has it so you can do tuna fish and all this different stuff like that for the fishing DLC. Like, it's not even meant to really be a farming, like, usual crop. I don't know. Interesting. A loud day. 2 or 3 more days left like it. Oh man. Jack Cameron right outside your door. Yeah. I bet Lulu especially is like not a fan. Doing this until we get all this baled up, and then we have to pick them up, put them into the shed. Don't know if we have a bale trailer or if I just use forks. I think I just use forks in the regular small trailer. Stressed out this morning. Slept through a lot. Jackhammering. I guess she goes, it's not, that's a bride. So like I assess it as a noisy and loud, but it's not gonna disturb my little cave to sleep in. So you might have fell asleep to it as well. It reminds me of trucking, where the sound eventually can lure you to sleep, and then you wake up when it stops. You're like, oh, we must have stopped, or yeah, it happens. Get used to it. The worst is I have to be careful when I'm like really tired and we listen to an audiobook, because that will lure me right to sleep. And then Juan doesn't always notice. And then I end up missing hours for a book or podcast. Yeah, I'm not sure where the rest of the gang is. And maybe they're on strike because I didn't stream yesterday when they were expecting it. I assume I'm not home if I wasn't streaming yesterday. Had a super busy day yesterday. Busy week. Yeah. I got involved with a project where I was like, no, I just feel like doing my project instead. After I did a whole bunch of running around during the day, I was just like, I just want some me time. Yeah, some downtime. Exactly. The planner project. No, that one's done. I've actually been using that one. The journaling. I was backing up on my photos and organizing those, and I kind of is related to the journal project in a way, because the journaling one asks you like your top 3 or 5 photos of the year from your phone, and I was like, well, I better back those up. I started thinking about all the important ones I have from this year. It's like, well, I want to back them up to my external hard drive and all that, so I'll get distracted with that. It's kind of related to that. That made me think of doing it. And then if I ever get all my photos organized, I can actually factory reset my phone and see if it works. Or sound again. If I ever get that far. Just not looking forward to setting that all back up again, all the 2-factor, all that stuff. At least I will have all my photos backed up. I'm on the big screen now, looking good. All the nice fall colors we got going. I could turn off that beeping for all of our own sake. It's hot beverage of choice. Hot toddies are good when I'm sick. I hardly ever have them, but I will definitely have them if I'm not feeling well. But I usually make mine with tea. Even get like more of a dose of good stuff. I haven't tried that hot cocoa yet that I bought. So, do that. Now you're supposed to mix with a splash of water, but then you're supposed to have hot frothy milk. Mix the rest of it together. I don't know. Instructions seem like a little weird. I have to try to understand them a little bit better and then make that. But I can't have that like certain part of the day because that gives you energy. So has to be like a earlier in the day thing. Otherwise I'll be up all night. Again, and we're not doing that. coffee. Or a hot chocolate with a shot of coffee. I like, I know there's a fancy name for it, forgive me, but the Mexican hot chocolate. Cam got me into that one, I remember. I really like that one. Comes a point where you basically cannot add any more layers of clothes and still move. You're at that point. You're bundled up. Like Dave, the Marshmallow Man. I just imagine you as like bundled up in like layers of bubble wrap, kinda, and then we can like just, yeah, just are so bundled up. Definitely warm. Yeah, it would be hard to color with that many layers on. You would definitely feel like you are not able to make the strokes and shading and stuff. Like, yeah. Arms can't reach. But like, can your arms hold a gaming controller? You'll play some games on your console, maybe. Oh, there's a chicken. See no chicken. There's a rooster. Gotta stop right there, of course. Oh, sure, let's wash it and then repair it. Why not? I still like the repair station. Really nice. Not at this point. Other one. Other bay. No, the front loader. Different color. Paint that. The proper green. For bale forks. Thought we had that. I mean, pallet fork will work, but it's not what we should be using. Oh, I see. I used the other machine. I bet. Why do we have this then? Okay, so go ahead and bring this over this trailer. And though that tractor matches with this better, doesn't matter. It's possible, Ivy. Definitely possible. Alright, we can only put so many layers, many bales on this small trailer. Back. Later, we're getting the rundown taste for it. Sounds good. Doesn't take too long with this size of trailer. How much does a different one cost? Land sale. Oh, can this be changed over? This one is definitely a bigger trailer. For 26 grand. We have this one for 6 grand. Wait. So this one 2407. I'm like, there's this one that's shorter, but this one's 40 grand down to 25. Oops. No saving. Wish I could save in the background. So much better. Let's go sell this so we don't super into debt. I'll take out a small loan, get the other trailer. Like seeing the calves over there. Maybe I finally hit the palace error on the console today. Oh wow. How did he resolve that? I like that the hedge is even doing color here. Hedge is doing color. That is pretty cool. Add something to it. I don't know if that's custom to this map or what. Why am I going back here? Sell it at the front and then we come back here to get the new one. Extra work. Turn around, get distracted by the hedges. Sell point is over here somewhere. I think here. Sell this. 5.5 grand, that's not too bad. Just take it out 30 grand. Give us a decent sized trailer. How color do we want it? Let's do black. There we go. Save some money on that. We needed a better trailer. Might even be able to get rid of the other trailer that we have now. That is the small one here that holds 12,000. And now we have one that holds like twice that, probably. Something like that. So, probably can sell the other one as well. Jeremy's back already. Kind of sort of back. Tell a friend. Spread the word. That deer just ran through the building. There's people outside in the back talking. Are they having like a smoke break or something? Definitely feel like they're on break. It's kind of funny. I feel like I'm spying on them. No details in this game. Call back to pass along all the info. He says it's interesting. I think there's some really cool stuff the modders do like that, where you're like, oh, it's cool how they add little details like that. Much longer. Bale trailer. That can also be a grain storage. Oh, we have a pallet of canned peas, I think we're doing. Some. Chocolate with coffee, no Sam. Bad. I like my hot chocolate, or not my tea and my coffee mix. Sounds pretty good, right? Like, but it's unique. I think I will go say. Oh, that duck hit the brakes. Boda. Can't remember if that was in game or if I bought it at the start of this map. But I'm not very good at this either. This light's just turned on. I thought we could make the spiky bales a little bit closer together, but apparently, whatever. That's how it is gonna be. Nope, okay, that doesn't work. Like, stand it up. Auto bale trailer. Just can't justify the cost of it if I'm not gonna do bales all the time. No! I'm not gonna be too picky. You can lay down flat like this. Good, good. Look at that. Don't go anywhere. I don't know if I can get two at once. Really pushing my luck if I do that, though. What do you guys think? Are bales worth it? Rather square bales, but I would. But the round bale is cheaper. You loose. Probably gonna call it a stream pretty early today, but we'll see. I want to get a little bit more going. Hey Joe, welcome in. How's it going today for you? It's probably her favorite anyway. And I'm not bailing how I should be bailing, but today is a zombie jest day, so we're just considering this a win. Is what we're doing today right now. It's a win. It is a win. I think that one can't be really strapped down properly. It's in a weird spot. Well, let's just consider that a win for right now. I think I'm gonna try a 2-for-1. If that works. Oop. A bit lower. So close. I haven't noticed any issues with the update yet, Ivy. Haven't heard of anything. I actually didn't read the patch notes to even see what they updated. Actually, I do. Did it force me to update Giant Editor again? Oh boy. How am I supposed to ever do things in Giant Editor? Oh, Jeremy's funny. Fighting the flu? Oh no. No fun. Hopefully you feel better. It was not fun. I remember still the last time I got the actual flu. unpleasant. Say that much. I wasn't even at home when I got the flu last time. I was on vacation. It really sucked. Nope. Hopefully you feel better, Joe. I think we want to upgrade our baler. Spend the square one that's on sale. Or we have good money. I mean, we're in debt, so. Just take this for now as a starting equipment. Should be able to do a double layer. At least a partial double layer. Worked out. Getting a little bit too high for the boat up, but it'll work. Really just drop this one in. Maybe we can. I think I'm gonna keep this a nice sized grass field. As much cattle as I have, I have to make sure I keep up on feed for winter. Especially as they get older and have more of them. Yeah, combine the two fields. Nice and roomy now. I like that bridge I added. Can't really get up on top of this. We'll get all the bales on here. Not this trip, but another one. the repair level of the trailer is lower. It's just a trailer, so fine with that. It's on sale, so I remember repair level is lower. Well, this Kubota's already struggling to do the second layer. Third one might work with super strength. I'm loading them better than you. I'm trying. Definitely doing better than I thought I would with them. Oops, I just jinxed myself. I do have the add-on, so I could get one of those auto loader ones. But I try to play a little bit more realistic. If I know in real life we ain't doing this with two bales the size in real life. We load enough hay bales on our trailers, so it's not happening. Not with this Kubota. We just put realism in video games. Uninstalled. Oh, there's a mod that came out today, keep it cold for snow, for winter, so the snow sticks around. Like, why can't that be default? Why is that a mod? You know what I mean? Like, I like the thought of it, but why does that have to be a mod? Giants. Plant launcher realistic. And hire day laborers and pay them 1/4 of the wages. I think I can get 3 on here. Get 2. The shed, which is an annoying spot where it was placed, but we'll take it. And then we'll come back for 6 bales to get after that. If I really wanted to, I could just keep the hay loose and get a hay loft. They're bailing it all. But I'm trying to do a couple new things every time I play different maps. It's not the same old. I do. Welcome in. Yeah, put some bales here. There's other bales back there. These are fake bales that I put as a mod. Decoration. Felt right to have some Same, Jeremy. It's like, I didn't know there's error. So one thing I have to be careful of, I guess, as a streamer is trying to keep up on some terms and lingo with certain things. So easy to get behind on that. People can come and say things and you have no clue. Making fun of you or not. How's Duke doing today? Getting much snow your way? Looks like everybody's getting quite a bit of snow. Oh, no. I hope I was like, it might stay. Nope, not a chance. Oh, so you're in an area that hasn't gotten too much snow. It's you. Well, that bale just didn't want to be picked up at the same time. Oh, this is not gonna work well, but there's only a couple more bales. We're just gonna do this. Remain positive. Definitely, me giving up on the stream. Alright, Jeremy. You're not getting snow. Imagine if you got snow where you live. People would go bonkers. You could been sharing your snow with Ivy so you don't have to deal with it. It was nice whoever shared their snow with me. I got a little bit of it over here. Oh, James, it's just a dusting that has happened. Imagine automatic snow day for everybody. You know what? Bale is just not meant to be today. Hey, look, I gave up on it and I went where I kinda wanted it. We're just gonna strap those in and give up on that bale. That is pretty thoughtful of Duke here. Brownie points for Duke. I mean, Ivy now is trying to figure out how to share snow. She's gonna do the stink guy. Yep. Bridge will work. Like I say, it's kind of wonky on the other side, going up to the road and down. If I only have a water trailer or a trailer with pallets, it'll work. bring like a combine on or something, it'd be a little bit different. I do want to buy a field or two and turn to rice. Never liked to do. As close as Jeremy can get to Stink Eye. Is just trying to save one of your dying trucks. Your old Chevy, she didn't want to run anymore? Oh no. Yeah. Figured it out, or still trying to troubleshoot it? Orange Rose mix out classic and shriek. Farmer Donkey's music, how's that? I haven't added his new song though. Quite a bit of manure from the cows. We'll use that as fertilizer instead of buying it. Should be getting a lot of slurry as well. Look at the first time you noticed it at the top of the stream. And my mix has all the songs, YouTube music plus all the AI songs from everybody. But it seems to get stuck on YouTube music because that's the majority of it and it doesn't shuffle. So there is a way to shuffle it. Motor swap. Yeah, worth doing that and seeing if it fixes it, right? More bales in there. I don't think. Well, it did have a home, but I don't think it will go where I had it for long term. Always has chicken, no matter where I go nowadays. Okay. This is done. Cows are doing good. Take a look here. Of course it's saving. Must be the fuel. It happens when they switch to winter fuel. I swear there's a hiccup when they do it sometimes. We've always noticed it. We don't gas up there at Shell anymore, but we've always noticed the problem at Shell when they switch over to winter fuel. So I think this is all going. I maxed out the water already. Canned peas are doing good. Mushrooms are doing good. We have 12,000 liters of dry corn. Should see when we should sell that for some money. Looks like everybody's doing good on manure. Looks like I'm getting... I have eggs. I don't know why it says I don't. Weird. Goat milk and wool say I'm not getting, but I am. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Okay, let's go take a look at dry corn. We should sell that. January, it looks like. I need more income in this game. I do. Yeah. I like this time saving stock check. This mod is really helpful. I can actually do that. Let's see when to sell things, best price, all that. Silage, you can get 31 grand from it right now, but I don't want to sell my silage. Be a poor farmer like me. I'll get there. We're not doing parsnips. Not a chance. Mowing contract. Trying to think if this mower is worth it versus my mower for a little bit less money, but let's just do this with our mower. I'm usually poor when I start my games, but once I get productions going, then I can kick some butt with that. And the one thing I didn't do with this game that I usually do is I move over with all my different... my previous save, I'll sell everything, get a amount of money, and move over to the new game with that set of money. I didn't do it this time around. Yeah, so making another money in your server game. I wish I had time committed to that server game. Which it wouldn't be fair because I can't be around often enough to actually have a farm on there, but I would just have lavender or poppy, or I would do something cool like that. Lavender oil factory seems kind of cool. What is the setup? Rebranded mowing setup. Does the job. I think I want to turn here, but I could be wrong. And our 4A flashers, everybody. Over here. Yeah, I like that I could set up this map how I want it. Makes the fields bigger. You can combine them. You can get rid of the water. Well, except for the big water here. I don't think you can get rid of that. But there's like literally water that used to be here, right? I haven't finished it yet, but the water here, like I've gotten rid of some of them. Like each one used to be like this. I'm leaving these like this on purpose for rice fields. And it used to be water. This one here. Over here used to be more water. I just combine them where I want to. Become bigger fields. Kind of reminds me of the South Rice map I was playing on in Brazil. Water everywhere. But you have to play with smaller equipment. Few spots where you would be in so much trouble with the regular sized equipment. I'm obsessed with the Grantel map of both 22 and 25. Grantel is a good map. Especially based on the realism on it. It's based off of something very, very, very well done. I didn't have its new update on it finally as well. Try a mowing contract not to mow off the field, because when you finish the contract the grass disappears, but if it's off the field it doesn't always disappear. Try to be very careful about not having extra grass. A little bit there. I keep looking for the perfect map for other playthroughs I have in mind. I have one other map I want to start a series on. The Starbucks. But I'm not sold on that one all the way either. I have a theme I want to do for a certain map. I'm almost tempted to restart my island map. Do that one with a different theme that I have in mind. Oop. This isn't sarcasm, it's a real question. Use that auto-droid GPS. Do I do anything at all? Not when it's on. Like right now, I'm doing it. When the lines are green and I start driving, then no, I don't have to do anything. And when I'm green, then it's doing its own thing. But then I lift the implements. This is a bad section to show you. Yeah, once it's locked in. Like right now it'll do its own thing. As long as the line's green. Have you tried GPS? I find GPS very handy, mainly when I'm streaming. Is that I can look at chat, I can, focus on other things. If I had to try to drive in a straight line and about that, different story. I'm one of those people that can't even draw a straight line with a ruler, so GPS is my friend. I didn't stop here. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. They want to do everything by hand, and they get bored. They say actually. Yep, gives you a handbrake, especially that. Yep. And like this way, when it's doing that, I'm just catching up on chat. I find it's really helpful for that. And it looks nicer most of the time. Depends on how you do it. Yeah, you like there's an option just like hiring workers. I agree with that. You can hide the lines too. You have a mod that can auto hide the lines after you start driving. So not always there, but it's extra mod for that one. I'm just glad there's some sort of GPS compared to 25. But for now. Yeah. He should use something, yep. I say with my thumb injury, even this controller bothers it after a while. And it's really nice. Even like right now, to lift up my hand and stretch it while the GPS is going. Yes, it's definitely real. I like that GPS costs you money to add the sensor and precision farming stuff, that's money. Okay, you are a wonky setup here. Yeah, it is simplified, yeah. It depends on which mod of GPS you had. There's a couple different ones. 22. Yeah. definitely a lot better. Simple. I wish I could save setups for different implements. If I wanted it to be custom setup width and all that, wish I could do that a little bit. If you can definitely complicate that mod quickly. Jeremy's a precision farming. You did try a couple times and you hated it. I like how much you have to pay attention to the soil fertilizing and bettering the score by not doing this or that. More realistic. I like precision farming, but it takes a moment to understand it. You're streaming tonight, Duke, right? Thinking about calling it a stream at a certain time, so plan ahead. One converted to kind of sort of precision. Now, once you understand what exactly it wants you to do, what everything means, like my score is still having to be improved on this map. We'll take a look. Eventually. My score is only 56. So yeah, because I just started, it needs some time to update it. I get 2% increase in sell price by it. Start. Plan that? Awesome. Everybody's playing, looking forward to showing off their creations. Restart that in 15 minutes. I should be able to redirect to you, and then that should work out. Fall colors are just so joy. Then I look outside and see the snow. I think it's snowing again. all set up and ready to go. You shorten your intro a little bit. That's good. I do a 3 minute. 5 minutes is okay, but yeah, 3 to 5 I feel comfortable with once you get the hang of it. Gives you enough time to do everything you need and get everybody else settled in and watch the ads or whatever. I know a few people that swear against intros, but I find most people do not mind. Sounds good, Duke. I'll probably be AFK making dinner, most of it. Leftover chicken noodle soup I need to finish up. Done with this. Yeah, so I'll be back Thursday. I don't know what game I'll play yet. There's a chance it won't be Farmers Sim. I have a feeling I want to play a different game. Oh, yawning again. I am definitely tired. The contract for us. 7% done. 98. 99. There we go. And even finish the field. Which it would let me. I know there's a mod that lets you, but yeah, one more mod to download. Go ahead and take a look here. I won't do another contract. Let's see if there's no worth mowing. Oh, that one. Yeah, we can move our equipment over there. I mean, it's $4,000. Can't complain. Need some money. Sounds good, Duke. Prep for your stream. Thanks for popping into my stream. Appreciate it. Here. Is there another contract I want to get ready for? Tethering grass. I'm better equipment for that, but you get almost $6,000 for that one. My tether's too small for me. I want to do a big field that way. Contract still started. You can gain like $10-15. A lot less on the loan, slowly but surely. I think I remember how to get to that field. Love how the hedges turn orange. I really do. Some of them do bare leaves, half fallen. So I've considered buying the second year pass. Juan and I kind of talked about it. New crop and the new map will probably be something I want. Now all the fall colors of the cows there. Oh, stay on the road. Green windmill. We should sign how to get there. Awesome. We'll get it started. If anybody's watching, oops, Duke is playing. If anybody's watching Duke, when he goes live, let me know and I'll redirect. Thinking making these 3 rice fields as well, 21, 22, and 20. And here, debating more rice fields there. And a lot of root crops on the smaller fields. I want to get some rice fields going though. At least one. I've done rice on other maps, but I enjoy doing rice. Yeah, whoever modded this did a really good job layering the orange, the yellow, and the reds. Really good job making it look really nice. Now, imagine it's kind of tricky because in a giant editor you have to change to the seasons. Make sure it looks good in every season. These look different in spring and summer and fall and winter, right? Too bad. Powered equipment makes it a little bit easier. Didn't get through winter, we're still November in the stream, but I think after we do these few contracts, we can easily skip ahead to spring. And as we get around here, I'll peek in to see if the stream started or not. Kinda bummed I put some brass on the outside of the steel here. Got the call you're waiting for. Sounds good, Jeremy. I'm gonna be calling the stream here. Appreciate it. Pop everybody over to Duke's stream here. See if he's live yet. Interact if we can. But a few people. Yep, this is Duke's live. A few people are. Save that. Oh, see you guys on Thursday. Not sure what time or what game, but it will be fun if you can join me on Thursday. Adios for now. Go say hi to Duke.